So you dirty, racist, bigot motherfuckers thought you humbled the Mac. Nah, bitch. In the words of the great Dr. Dre, it ain't over, motherfucker. You got to be lethargic or partially retarded. Y'all done got a real nigga started. Now, before I go into my diatribe, it's this attorney by the name of Adrian Lobo, a.k.a. Wolf Lady. Now, Wolf Lady had a court date today with a dude named Larry Portia. It got thrown off till March the 9th. Now, it's very important that y'all go, that the American public show up to that court date. Whether you be there in person, if you got the means to be there in person, man, for me, all the ones that support me, be there. Because this is the same prosecutor with the shenanigans. He does all of the bullshit. He done broke into this man's cell and stole the attorney-client privilege. He all in the man's cell looking all through his files and shit, taking shit out of the court, digging into their strategy. How could you have adequate representation when the prosecutor done stole all of your documents and in your business like that? And the court has allowed this man to operate recklessly without any consequence. This bitch goes up and down the chessboard without being checked. Well, bitch, not only is you about to be checked, you're about to get wrecked. Now, with that said, Adrian Lobo, Wolf Lady, is on his ass. So I'm hopeful that y'all go and support that, because the more eyes is on it, the more people that support it, it show the impropriety of the court. The court is so foul, man. So we got to get there and hold them accountable like they'll hold one of us accountable. So with all that said, man, Wolf Lady, Adrian Lobo is one of the best of the best. And I mean, if you need a lawyer, you need to call her. She gave my lawyer some great questions, man. I mean, I was comfortable with that lady in the courtroom. I mean, when the lady wasn't even in that motherfucker, I got to looking around. Shit, my lawyer was looking around, because she was handing him some questions that were so explosive that had the whole the whole court discombobulated, had the whole prosecutor team fucked up. And I'm talking about even after the court, he started mentioning her name. Is Lobo involved? What? Bitch, fuck is you talking about? So, when I'm telling y'all, it's just like right now, I got so much, man. There is a litany of egregious violations that took place in my proceeding alone. There's a document that I'm going to put up, and the almighty Dogfather is going to read it to you. And it's some violations where they took my attorney, they put the attorney on the stand, they playing rap music, violated the speedy trial. I'm talking about, man, this motherfucking bigot white boy, this racist, fat, bigot bitch is allowed to be so reckless in the courtroom. And then you got the judge, Michelle Levitt. He got so many cases with her that, again, I knew she wasn't going to shoot herself in the foot, because doing the right thing was going against the power at B. She wasn't going to do that because she a part of the good old boy network. She wrong. Instead of doing the right thing, she does the right thing. She go ahead and allow him to conduct himself in the most atrocious manners. He is so disrespectful to the judicial code. I can assure you that. And when you read it, when you read along with the Dogfather in this document, you're going to see. And I got videos that's going to come right behind that of the proceedings that took place, the stuff that the CBS reporter, what's her name? Vanessa Murphy. She was the CBS reporting investigator that broke the story. But she didn't show you none of this shit that I'm showing you. The judge said that, Mutan's testimony was incredible. She didn't believe him because, she thought he was pressured. Okay, all right, Judge, look, I'll give you that. Y'all don't believe him either. He's a motherfucking liar. Believe the FBI report, though. Believe the A to Z booking photos of this motherfucker constantly and consistently catching felonies. He's on the stand and he admits he never did one fucking day in state prison. Believe the fact that when Lateef comes to court and let you know that he's a paid informant. Believe your prosecutor. Believe his father. His father said that when he approached his son about lying on me, he said when he asked his son, "Hey man, did you testify and lie on this guy, MacMinister?" He said he broke down crying for 10 minutes. Is his father not credible? Is the government records not credible? I mean, what? The man was in jail. Photo of the man booking sheet. He was in jail from November the 28th to December the 7th. So the December the footbridge meeting that he said he had, only in his motherfucking dreams. But then this judge sit here and says, well, the prosecutor said that he made a mistake. Look, bitch, you sound like a drunken alcoholic. And I swear to God, that bitch need to be piss test immediately. They need to surprise her with a potty. They need a motherfucking court order for her to potty. Tinkle, tinkle in the nearest bucket and watch that bitch. She is not trustworthy. She is dishonorable. Because she's sitting on the bench. We bring up a situation about an FBI card that this rat got, that they took my speedy trial. See, it's so many. It's like I'm going over here and I'm going over there. But all of these things is connected because there were so many. I'm talking about a plethora of egregious violations. They took the speedy trial rights. And I got 60 days to have that. So what did they do? They had me in custody for 2.5 years. So they could go to the scientific lab and invent this motherfucking rat. So now that they invented the rat, because now that they had that time, they gave this diabolical bigot enough time to search, look, and find. He's the devil. You know, he is a fucking demon. No, we don't call him a demon. No, I'm sorry for that. He's a fucking devil. Let's get that shit straight. This devil is running around like in the book of Job. Where did you come from? Walking back and forth in the earth, looking for trouble, looking for motherfuckers to pin charges on you, bitch. But they allow him to do this. So he did so much in so many different areas of my case. I'm talking about there's never been in the history of law where you've seen all of these violations take place. And we're not even talking about the Brady. I'm talking about there's a writ of certiorari right now that's in the United States Supreme Court, which I believe in my heart of heart that they're going to overturn me. I can miss these motherfuckers right here. I can miss them. Because here in Nevada, the judicial system is so disrespectful to the rights of black and brown folks. And it's like they get upset when you put up a protest, when you show, you know, that you're going to fight for your motherfucking rights. Because if you don't fight, boy, look, they'll lock a motherfucker up and throw away the key. So, as long as this life in me is fighting me, they got me fucked up. So what I want y'all to do is read along with the dog father with this writ of certiorari. And videos is coming shortly thereafter. I can assure you, when you see this shit, you're going to understand and you're going to know that everything that I'm saying, I'm not just being, you know, flagrant with the judge or just, you know, using profanity unnecessarily and using her name in vain. Man, this bitch is dishonorable. She's wronger than 2 left feet and a snitch in the street. And again, since the bitch don't want to do the right thing and do the white thing, we got to put her on blast. Because she allowing that reckless white boy, that diabolical bitch, that diabolical cracker, that bigot, the free will to do whatever he needs to do to solidify conviction. And even though he is wrong, I'm talking about the man get up there and he testify that he don't know me, that he never met me before, that the police, the FBI, the homicide from Fairfield in the United States, the United States District Attorney. Her name is Michelle Megan Kelly. They're all in the room. He said they put him in a room and they squeezed him and put their story on it, put a spin on it. You're gonna see this shit. But this is what I would think that if Vanessa Murphy is the reporter from CBS, the investigating journalist, if she is being unbiased, then why in the world you not showing this? This is some shit this is egregious. You hide that. You dissect this shit up so that it can kind of like favor the prosecutor when it's like there is nothing that she can do to cover up this shit. You can put perfume on it. Bitch, it still smell like shit. It does not pass the smell test. I don't give a fuck how you try to twist this, turn it, shape it. It is what it is. You cannot fix this. It is totally dismantled. And the judge at that point, as soon as she heard that, bitch, you see that the man is in jail. If it wasn't for my pigmentation and hue, if I'm a white boy, I'm on the street. But I'm kind of glad that this happened because it gave all you bitch-ass niggas a time to celebrate and be like, yeah. No, nigga. It ain't over, motherfucker. You heard Dr. Dre, nigga. Yeah. Now, like I was saying, man, it's like, it's a chess game. And the chess game ain't with me no more. You know, prayers go up, blessings come down. They playing chess with God. And you're not going to win that game. But see, they got this diabolical way of thinking that they just like, oh, it'll blow over. We'll be able to get through this. We'll be able to cover this up. Nah, bitch, you can't cover this up. You won't win this game. You done sold your soul for a jelly roll. You done fucked up. You in more trouble than the law allowed because our law is involved now. So I'm at the United States Supreme Court, and I can assure you, once they read the impropriety, the foul conduct that goes on down here in the state of Nevada, yeah, bitch, I will be released. Yeah, in a real way. So again, I'm on my way in a real way. Yeah. Yeah.